What's happening? Okay, yes. Awesome. Yeah, we got Lord and Lordies. Please take over. All of my beautiful guys and goddesses, how are you? Thank you for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that belly, getting a lot of notifications, and we following. I appreciate all the members for joining. In the comment section, donations, purchases, and we following. I don't know why we can't get right. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So, we're gonna follow in on what? Oh, baby. Happy Sunday. Happy birthday, Taurus. We got. Let's get it. Appreciate all of the support on my channel. Once again, let's go. I pray you all enjoy this beautiful weekend. I pray you enjoy the week coming up. Okay, let's get it. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you all? Magician. Happy Sunday. Y'all making the magic happen out there. Is you doing a heavy manifestation or you doing light work? What's going on here? Gemini Leo. Is something destroyed all around? Are we starting over fresh? Or are we trying to really make something come together? What is this? I can't be talking to the magicians who think they voodoo priests and priestesses and witchcrafters. I can't be talking to them. That shit is destroyed and over with. We done had that conversation over and over and over. It ain't over, alright. You had that conversation by your goddamn self then. That's where it's finna be at. Okay, strength, Leo. You didn't know, Emperor? Ain't nobody going for that shit. We're wiser than that. Emperors have better shit to do. So anyhow, it's the Emperor having a scruff here. Oh, happy Sunday, my bad. Empress, you having a scruff. People, grown people at this point. Leo, Aries. That's a hell of a duo. Okay, somebody being honest to be self-sufficient, right? You can't be self-sufficient without it, child. Maintain that and be well-groomed in that. Somebody learning how to be honest. By time, they've been dishonest their whole life, child. They've been so dishonest, disloyal, just this. Somebody want to be that? You want to be that? All that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, instead of being dishonorable. Alright, come on. Alright. All I gotta do is be real, be truthful or something like that. No, not speak it, bitch. Not just speak about it, be about it. I know. Somebody want to know how to be about something so bad. They think speaking is being. I know that's right. At one point, somebody talked too much. Hey, man, leave themselves stuck. Okay, Emperor. So the Emperor, who is this? We all. This is somebody who taking care of shit. We need the strength, and we stuck. All right, let's talk about that. Leo Aries, double Aries. They feel like those who are up one ahead of their game, and we ain't got that much help, child. Right. Right, you don't need the help according to them, because you got it all. Shut up, child. That's the problem. Okay. You doing good, so you don't need no help. Even the good needs some help. That's the problem. They don't want to help the bad. The good don't need no help. Somebody like, whatever, judgment. Bitch, these shit's finna come off in a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on, y'all. Alrighty. We're gonna pull down. Rain. Oh, we. I had so much shit talking in my head. I'm trying not to talk so much. That's what somebody do. That's all I do is talk. Back it up, goddamn. So they stuck. It could be the Leo we always talk about. But let's see what we're talking about, y'all. Could be an Aries right after them, because I always say it's going to be a Leo, then an Aries. Maybe it's happening right now. The Star. Somebody stuck being supernatural judgment. You stuck coming through. You stuck, dog. You got to come through. Somebody got to take accountability or got to take responsibility or something. Nobody judging you, dog. You shouldn't talk so much. You shouldn't say so much. You should move in fucking silence. We finna get on somebody behind today. Happy Sunday. It's gonna teach those who just watching and paying attention and probing in the background. Let me be the fuck like yes. Cause not however somebody's face card is, it is what it is. Credibility, that's what I heard. No credit. Now, this could be, like I said, us in this position, like exactly what I said. I ain't got no help out here. Didn't I say this? We're the supernatural superstars, child. What is the help? Help is on the way. Jesus is popping, I swear to God. Justice. I'm helping. Empress. Oh, shit. Why does this same energy keep coming out? Star the Empress, or was that the same thing? Yeah, Star the Empress. This came out earlier. Fool. Take a leap of faith. Somebody see the Empress as a star. Okay. Also, like we said, someone being in that position. You got Emperor and Empress. This sound like, it feel like, not sound like, because I ain't said shit the same. This feel like deja vu. If I rewind my day, and I do that earlier reading, I go to that and I listen to it, I swear the Star and the Empress came out in the same position. But I can't remember what the other cards was. So right here it's saying that somebody needs to scrimp because they stuck doing what they need to do. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Okay? I don't care how it come out to them at this point. Even if somebody else move forward. Because at one point, somebody being in this energy, right, this will flip it on somebody. Make them realize. At one point, somebody will be happy being in this energy. Right, so what's wrong with you? How you stuck? We good to be stuck in a great position. Now you stuck and you don't feel good being stuck. You don't feel good where you at or something. Right, you don't feel good with your decisions. What is this? Saturn. Limitations. Somebody didn't know their limitations. They will learn it. Leo. That's you, baby. Or somebody definitely see some shit. Okay, recognized it. 5. Maybe somebody left out in the cold. Now they recognize what's happening. I don't think they do. They can't. It's hard to recognize. They got to see it after the fact. So maybe they want to know what's going on right now. Churn. And coming to the cards for it. I feel like even a personal reading would tell somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, you going through your karma, it'll be very basic. You know, it ain't going to tell them too much. And that's what came out earlier, karma. So somebody might not believe in karma, and here they is running up a tab, and karma is ruling right now. Do we suspect Virgo as a karmic sign? Hell no. But you know who year next year? Libra. So, we getting used to the karma right now. Somebody's either going to get used to bad karma or good karma. Get used to it. Thank you for not going that far. Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Dog. I seen the reader. I be copying y'all. I don't give a damn. I get ideas. I would have to do this though, so I don't see myself doing it now. But boy, I see what I had the idea for. I don't have more than one of those dice. I swear I don't. I only got one of them, one pair of them, and then one pair of these. But somebody had like 5 different pairs of the zodiac sign one, and I like that. I really do. Why? Because it showed the sun, the moon, the rising, north node, south node. It showed all the fucking placements in their damn chart. I say, shit, bitch, you get it, girl. When I say them dice called out some shit, bitch, I was like, I need some more dice, bitch. I need some more dice, y'all. Yeah, it be calling motherfuckers out. They don't like that. Oh, well. Now, since I only have one dice with the sign, it's gonna call a lot more likely the sun sign. Now, we keep calling out something else up in there. Probably, but it most likely gonna call out the sun. Now, this being the sun, Leo. I mean, like I said, it could be a Leo. But we been talking about you, child. I'm so tired of talking about you. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. What a countdown. 170%. 3 and 1. So that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, no. Start over. We got 1, 1, 1. 170%. Let me make sure. 2, 3, 3. So yesterday it was 333, or earlier today, earlier this morning. Last read, should I say, was 333. Let's do 111. Let's see what 111 got to give us. Spiritual awakening and new beginning. See, a lot of these angel numbers, I don't know. Every time I pop up with them, it's giving some type of spiritual incline for y'all. Now, I'm afraid is if you're not in a spiritual form, you're not getting it. This ain't got nothing to do with you if you're not on a spiritual journey. People should 100% be on the spiritual journey. So we're not begging nobody to get a spiritual awakening. You can't get that to nobody. Somebody would want that. And it's a chance for them to get it and get a new beginning with 110%, 70%. I'm giving them a lower percent, my bad. It's a 170. You know how long we've been talking about a new beginning for somebody to get on? A spiritual awakening. Maybe they just claiming they got the shit instead of actually going through it to get it. Because it's a reminder to trust your instincts and embrace significant changes in your life. Somebody probably don't want to embrace the changes, and it's kind of hard. I hear, get the fuck, shut this down. Y'all got to shut everything down. Y'all don't know that? Ah, shit. Now you got to shut shit down. This number encourages you to focus on positive thoughts and intentions as they shape your reality and help manifest your dream. That's just reality, man. So I can give somebody an example. Why would I? As if it's going to make sense to them. I don't know. Listen. Angelic beings are present, offering love, protection, and guidance during this transformation time. So I don't know if everybody going through transformation. Some of us are. That's the difference. Ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell you going through transformation. You need to accept it. Exactly. So somebody will have to accept the transformation that they're going through. Straight up. Okay. So here we go. My example is we're moving out or staying. Don't nobody want me to stay. But then I don't want to move. I don't know what the fuck I need to do. Right? But it don't matter what the fuck I do. I just had to have the faith in whatever the fuck happens. Stop wanting so much. You know how many times I move? I'm tired of moving. I can't. Hi, how are you? I can't wait to just be sitting in fucking place. But, you know, unfortunately, I might got to move again. But the faith stands to whatever happens. It is what it is. We not even worried about moving. Exactly. Ain't that some shit? Somebody need to stop worrying. That's the only way you're gonna get some goddamn way is if you don't worry and just go. Just go. Guidance. Just go. You have to have faith and trust in wherever you're going, wherever you end up. In your higher choice. And then it's like you don't really have no choice, to be honest with you. That's why you have to have the faith versus a choice, because you around here choosing wrong. What is you choosing? Somebody might need to know it's not really a choice. It's really having faith and choosing the higher route, whatever that is for you to do. Okay, self-expression. It's not really. I know. I feel like I'm preaching to the deaf. Right. We showing them exactly what the fuck we doing type shit. I don't know. They seeing an inside look, right, with the choices, because somebody think they got a choice. And it's like, how do you see that when we're letting you know you don't have a choice? We're letting you know that. And they like, yes, I know. Okay. So maybe this is what it's about today. Choices. Possessions. What you trying to hold on to. What you trying to possess. I just gave y'all my goddamn example. I know I'm going through transition. Maybe somebody need to let something go. And if you're gonna possess it, right? If you're gonna hold it, if it's gonna be yours, it ain't never went nowhere. It ain't that you let it go, it just never went nowhere. Okay, belongings, finances, assets, treasures. That's what assets are. 7. Assets, what they just do, and then after a while, you will assets. They just sit there. You're an asset, matter of fact. But you're not just sitting there. But for somebody, you are. Okay, yeah, you just there. Make sure that you're there. That's what an asset is. Like an asset to the company. If you're not there, then what? So somebody gotta make sure something is there or someone is there. Okay, that's the only way you can possess something. And then it's not holding on to it. It's being in the company of. Okay? Intelligence. Yeah, it's being around it. Alright. Communication. Being able to talk to it. I know that's right. Being able to get in touch with it. Getting able to pay attention. Okay? Somebody want an intellectual conversation. Uh-oh. 45, 34. Excuse me. Education, knowledge, perception, flexibility, self-expression, exchange, sharing, connection. I don't know why I heard caring, but whatever. Don't hear that one, because they say sharing. Somebody might not have to care that much, but you must share. So if you don't care, then you're not gonna share. That's not intellectual, right? They leave that to the haters, right? They don't share what they hate. Haters don't share with who they hate, right? They only share with who they love or some shit like that. That's not intellect, right? That's why we ask you not to be no hater, because we know haters are not smart. Mm-hmm. They half-assing themselves. I'm not sharing with you. I ain't letting you in. I don't want it. Bitch, you halfway doing some shit. You missing somebody. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. That's why we tell y'all we don't hate nobody. You can hate me, I don't hate you type. I don't, because I need mine. I need all mine. Exactly. I need every little bit of mine. See why we don't hate? Exactly. Somebody gonna learn. And the real thing is, this isn't a Sunday service. This ain't even in no title video. I can't title this one. So here we go. 15:45. Somebody want to connect. Well, it said, what did that say? What did it say? Communicate. So somebody maybe want to communicate and connect on a deeper level. Spiritual level. Okay. About a home. You listen. Because this shit's serious. Somebody might want a smart home. That one's scary right now. Living in a smart home. Jesus have mercy. Don't let that bitch outsmart you. But I ain't scared of nothing. Cause I live in a smart home. I'll do an experiment. I'll let you know exactly what the fuck going on. Don't be surprised I keep a camera up. That's what the smart home for, bitch. I need a camera in my smart home, right? I don't know what the fuck going on in this bitch. Malfunctioning and shit. But if it's not a smart home due to technology, exactly. Spiritually, if we talk about spiritually, they want a smart home. That's right. You see how that physical and spiritual go? And I have no idea why it's physical and spiritual first. I think you find that in the physical form. Because they already discovered in the spiritual form, which brought it the physical form. No? Or if you discover in the physical form, then that's the natural way to go spiritual with it. See where it's at in the spiritual. Personal boundaries. Everybody don't do that. They just keep it in one form. They're not spiritual. The intellectual ones are, and they keep their personal boundaries. And those are the ones who stick together. We call that love. We love each other. So we show love to each other. Right. I respect you, appreciate you type stuff. Hold on. I got a belly and to the job. So if you intellectual, you will keep your personal boundaries. And you'll just communicate with those. With your discernment, that's what I'm listening to, because there's no need to do unnecessary shit. That's not intellectual. That's a motherfucker want to fight and shit, I guess. But your personal boundary is to not. Inner child, right? Need to grow up. They all want to fade, dog. But don't want to do the time for the crime or some shit like that. But we keep talking about somebody actually doing the time or not for the crime because of what the fuck going on present. Yeah, somebody think that somebody gonna have to do some time for some shit. Proof gonna be that you was in a personal space type shit. That's just it, dog. 44. Stay the fuck away from people, dog. Stay out of people's business. Stay out of people's face or some shit like that. You ain't got nothing to do. Creativity. That's what I keep talking about. You don't have nothing to be creative about. Everybody's so creative except these motherfuckers. Like, you ain't doing nothing. And now you in somebody's personal space. And what happens? Okay. Well, figure that shit out. Relationship. Personal boundaries, relationship. We keep talking about, I mean, unless it's your husband, your wife, your children, maybe your close family. Other than that, you got these close personal partnerships that turn into whatever type of relationships y'all. Intuition, we just said that. I don't think they have a discernment card. It ain't the same thing. Hell no. It's close. Okay. Yeah. Trust, insight, awareness, guidance. That's what we're talking about. Personal boundaries with these great relationships. Right. Why you fuck with them so hard or something and don't fuck with me type shit. Inspiration. Because you don't inspire me. I don't know if it feel like that. Like it's straight up. They got to ask a question or something. That don't make no sense because you, divine consciousness, someone would pay attention, elevate, incorporate into their life, invest in to what's inspiring them. Straight the fuck up. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So if it's not inspiring, I ain't paying no attention. Divine conscience. And somebody just wants you to pay so much attention to something like that. It's not inspiring. I can't do nothing with it. It's not going to help me get anywhere. So I can't pay any attention. I think they're going to get that guidance. You're not guiding me to go anywhere great. So I'm not listening to it. Especially if it's going somewhere in a negative direction. Good luck. All right. Sacral chakra. Fuck you. That's what that say. That's what it really say. And if you don't inspire me, F you. Creativity. I'm going to get busy and be creative and be an inspiration at this point. I'll be an inspiration if you can't be at this point. Something like that. Now you bragging. Ideas spark conception. Impulse. On inspiration. Well, there you go. Now it's bragging. You got on your crown. This is when they say, look at yourself in the mirror at this point. Point at yourself. Start with you. So instead of talking about something, they not an inspiration. Just understand your intuition. Like, nah, it's not inspiring. Let me go be inspiring. Just flip it like that. It's not even nagging on how not inspiring the motherfucker is. I promise you. But then they might wonder, what's up with you? How? You just focus on inspiration. That's about it. That's what everybody should be focused on right now. That's why we don't get it. It's something here that somebody just ain't making no strength. I mean, it ain't making no sense. Strength to the hangman. Don't get caught up out there. I ain't. That's all I'm saying. Mind somebody else's business. Mind yours. Find out you ain't got no business to mind. Or the whole time you been minding somebody else's business ain't build yours. That's only because you out here on the damn social medias or some shit like that. Your business could flourish on social media. You're making money on social media. That's if you decide to do that. But if you on social media and not making money, I'm tired of having that conversation also. So maybe somebody need to just get them some damn business. Forget where it's at. This is not the time to be distracting nobody's business. That's not possible. They running your ass over. Seven of Pentacles. They see that shit too. Ain't nobody stopping from doing their business. Right. We told y'all before it was booked and busy. Now it's busy and booked. Right. We been busy. Now we extra booked and shit. Exactly. Whoever not busy. Exactly. Maybe somebody not. But that's the word on the streets. In the air, goddammit. It's floating around right now. 3 of Wands reverse. Ain't nobody waiting on nobody. Waiting up. Ain't no damn joke, child. Somebody might have thought somebody was waiting around for some shit. Ain't nobody waiting around for nothing. And if they are, it say stop. Exactly. So what does it matter? Right. Eight of Cups. Somebody would have to come back. Ain't no waiting around. We keep telling somebody that. Somebody would have to, if I'm going to keep it to an opportunity, all right? Because I don't know if we're talking about Seven of Pentacles. What's going on, y'all? How are you? If somebody was offered an opportunity or whatever this opportunity could be or something, ain't nobody waiting on it, right? If it come, it come. If I got to come back to it, then I will. But waiting on it, that's the last thing I will be doing ever in life, all right? Maybe somebody wanted somebody to wait. I don't know why. That's a discrepancy. That's a negativity. Waiting, yeah. But you'll have to figure that shit out. Wonder why Kamala was fighting for tips, for waiters. Exactly. Because somebody don't see nothing wrong with that. Now they got robots. You got to tip them too, hell nah. Because I was one of them that don't tip you unless you do what you need to do to be tipped, bitch. What is you got to do to be a waiter, ho? Make sure the drink served, make sure the food done. Or every time I call you come. What is the point? Jack of Swords. And you need $100 tip. You don't want $100 tip, bitch. You need $100 tip. Stop playing with yourself. Some people play too much. That's their goddamn problem. So everybody can't afford to tip you $100. Matter of fact. So whenever you do your damn job, make sure you do it right. See, that's your problem as somebody as a waiter. Since they know somebody can't tip them $100, they finna do under $100 as work. So what? That whole industry fucked up. Now, it's certain waiters in the industry that's going to do exactly what they have to do and get what they want. So now they special, boy. You need to build one restaurant and hire all of them in one goddamn gone factory. That's about it. Do a big-ass experiment. Everybody else laid off. That's just how it go. Nobody fighting and fussing with y'all. You need to be a better waiter. All right, nobody even will tell you to upgrade yourself. Why didn't you tell me? Exactly. Don't nobody even have to as they noticing. It's for you to figure some shit out if you want to. At least for yourself, not for nobody else. That's the thing. That's the thing. Even if you in a partnership, that's why you always keep close communication. How do y'all want this? How do y'all want this? Because in my lap, it was almost like that if I seen it like this. You will have to tell yourself the truth. We keep talking about stop lying to yourself. You're not lying to other people. Unfortunately, they have to listen to you because they care enough to face that shit. Can you imagine somebody in their head like, why the fuck is you lying? God damn. Right. You over here like, why they just won't cut me off and say it out loud? This is not their job. It's your job to stop lying. Not their job to find out if you're a liar or not. Why we can't get that conversation going? We don't want to talk about that. They don't give a fuck if you a liar, bitch. They just don't fuck with you. Or they know you ain't gonna be ever about shit. We don't know how your pocket's looking, but we don't give a fuck. You probably lying about that shit too, exactly. See how liars go? We can't give a fuck about a liar because it's too much to give a fuck about. The truth and the lie, no, bitch. No. Clean your shit up. Happy Sunday. Where we at with it? Traveling. Talking. Yeah, how you gonna talk but you ain't the truth? And then but then they want to make a living out of this shit, or somebody want to go living like this. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. That's you and your karmic path, dog. For real. Because you lied to yourself the whole time in the fucking mirror. Now you live in a fucking lie. Is that what we talking about? Child, please. Live the truth, goddamn it. Tell yourself the truth and other people the truth so you can start living in the truth. That's all we can tell. Somebody might not think it's a change or a difference. That's what transformation is. The biggest transformation. You can keep running from it. That's what somebody keep running from. That transformation on lying to themselves and other people. So now it's too late. That what it sound like. It's too late to stop lying or something. Shit. Maybe somebody even like, I want to admit all my lies or some shit. Right. I want to admit the truth or something. I want to tell the truth. You don't have to. You just got to stop lying. That's all. nobody have to know what the fuck really going on. That's why you can lie. And you can get away with it until it come out that you a liar or some shit like that. Because don't nobody really care about the truth or a lie. That's what you don't understand. It's almost like your business. Somebody want to know what happened, like the story. So why would you lie about it? But that's why you could lie about it. Because it's just somebody would want to know your business or story. So do you have to tell them, right, the truth, the story or some shit like that? That's up to you. Some people be like, bitch, stay out my business, don't worry about it. They ain't finna sit here and make up no story to tell nobody, especially just to have a conversation. Now somebody else, if they have to have a conversation, it sounds like somebody have to make up a lie to tell somebody some shit. That's on your ass, dog. We thank God we ain't got to do that because at one point, this is going too fucking deep. You ain't finna make me lie. I don't have to lie to you. You're not finna make me lie. Your bitch want to make you lie. To be a liar too or some shit like that. Okay. Self-sabotage. I remember I used to be in a predicament like that. Hey, lie for me. Hey, tell them this is... No, bitch. I'm not telling them shit, motherfucker. Because let me tell you, if you send me to tell them, I'm going to tell them exactly what the fuck going on. So you don't want to send me. No, bitch. I'm not lying for you. That's another one for somebody. That's a very simple karma. Why would you get karma thinking you finna be successful lying for somebody else? Because it wasn't for you. Child, you taking up for your homie or some shit like that. Child, y'all crazy as shit. I'm not gonna stop lying. They gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn, baby. I don't need to be attached to no motherfucking liar. I'm good. Why can't I don't lie? Straight like that, motherfucker. That's the illusion. Motherfucker, you don't lie, son, bitch. Why do you lie? If you stop lying, it'll be less people in this month, more people that stop lying or not lying. You will be inspired or impressed or you will prove it. This goddamn delusion. We don't want to be out here with y'all ass. We good. And people finding that out. We good without y'all. But we didn't want to be. Right, shit. We swear we need everybody or something coming together or some shit like that. Child. Little do we know. We building without them. They over here at one point, it's like we need y'all. But in another stance, child, you see where we at with it? We want it, y'all, not need y'all. Yeah, we want it to work with y'all, but we don't have to work with y'all. We got other people or more important people to work with. Higher people. I'm going to say higher people to work with. Yeah. So some of us going forward to this beautiful opportunity and leaving motherfuckers alone and out and saying, boy, I'm good without it, baby. Sound like some peace. Serenity. What is this? Yes. 3 of heart reverse. Ain't no heartbreak, baby. Maybe somebody thought that somebody was going to be hurt. Child, please. Ain't nobody hurt, John. Feelings is on fleek, honey. I don't know. Maybe somebody hiding their feelings or what somebody think. Child, why do somebody want somebody to be hurt? Exactly. Skip that shit. Y'all hurt ass. Do you know what hurt is? Evidently not. Because, hurt is not where you want somebody to be. You expected somebody to be hurt or something? Like, So let's go back to a motherfucker who you just know hurt. Right, oh, you over here like, boy, they gotta be hurt type shit. But not really no judgment. It just depends on their karma. You just like, they struggling, having a real hard time type shit. Like, it's not hurt them. They not hurt either. Can you believe that? They know they don't deserve it. Exactly. For some, it's something about how they know where they gave it up at. How they skipped out on some shit. It feel like somebody would tell them. If they be honest. I don't know what they self with somebody else or something. But I feel like they definitely would be honest with themselves if they say they to themselves, like, I know why I fucked up at. I know why I'm in the position that I'm in, type shit. You can't skip that shit. And then it's also proven how somebody is gonna skip out on motherfuckers because they not in the hurt position, dog. They not begging for shit. They good. So if you right here, you know, you not really got your mind right in the intellectual state on your spiritual ascension. Don't listen, baby. Move around. Get that shit done, then holler at me, dog. That's acknowledging some shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? We on a real spiritual out of this world journey. Where you at with it? The hermit. Virgo, somebody really on that shit. Right. I can't make it up. See, somebody want me to make that up. Cause they couldn't wait to get away from this energy. Well, excuse me. They can't wait to get out of this energy. Well, matching energies. Somebody being on the same spiritual level or both being on a spiritual ascension or something like that. So what y'all mix back up again? Dating that fucked up. Communicating. Collaborating. Is that messed up? Nah, hell nah. Some of us got on our spiritual journey and got the fuck on. We ain't got time for people. Did y'all see it? Don't miss it. Alright, come up. Is you late? Alright, catch up. Right. 9 of Cups. That's right. Being fulfilled. On the spiritual journey, you will always be fulfilled. Okay, that's why we can't figure out why y'all keep skipping shit in the physical realm. And then if you see spiritual beings and you see how excuse me, you see how fulfilled they are. You know, they not dismayed or really moved by much. They can't be. It don't matter what position you think that they in life. Right. None of that shit. They on their grind. Right. Ain't no facade. But it seems like it's one. Right. But see, we've been talked about this. It's something about the superstar realm, okay? Those in the entertainment industry. Y'all ain't got to believe it, but I've been told y'all that shit was over about in 2024. I'm lying, 2022 when Takeoff passed away. I don't know why I called it like that, as if it meant something like that, but I don't know. I just seen it, opened my eyes, and it probably was dying a little bit before that. But that stamped it for me like, oh, bitch, this shit is over. The industry is over. Then guess what happened? Not consecutively, but it started going in. Taraji P. Henson, Oprah, no. Bitches ain't getting paid. So from wisdom, from the rappers or the artists, I'm going to say musicians, to the actors, okay? People signing contracts in the entertainment industry. Child, that shit is over, no? That's what we said. The ones with the wisdom. I had some non-wisdomatic, knowledgeable person like, is you still trying to get in the industry or something like that? You still trying to keep the industry up? It need to fall right on your forehead, and it is, okay? It's falling. Not because we want it to, because it needs to. All right, so here we are. We starting it over. We're rebuilding it, but you didn't know that. Right. So, but the ones who are, we know that. Of course y'all didn't know that. We out here, we are the industry. They come to us to get in them. Then they want to lock you in and block you in. We ain't doing that. They did that. That sound like slavery, right? A contract deal or whatever. They had slavery before. There's no way, if they had slavery before, they can't do it now. It's the same thing. Y'all done slaved people before. And Ain't no way you can do it right now. We ain't going for it. Okay. So that's why the industry is falling. Not because we said the industry is falling. It's because the wise ones, not the dumb ones, right? Not the knowledgeable ones. The knowledgeable is going towards the industry. The wise ones building, rebuilding. Nah, this how I want to say it. Yeah, I'm gonna break this down. The knowledgeables are rebuilding. The wisdomatic ones are building. You get it? All right. Does that make sense? For somebody it don't. Because a little bit it does need some explanation. Just a little bit. And I'm talking about specifically the industry. I feel like we was talking in a different category. I can explain it more. But for so far, we know we not rebuilding the industry for them. That's why it's the knowledgeable ones doing it. They want to go into the industry thinking they finna get signed or whatever. We ain't rebuilding y'all shit. We finna build our own shit, which is the wisdomatic ones. Alright, let's go. That's all I can tell. Alright, if I make this up, the picture. We done sat back and watched y'all destroy yourselves, be in a destructive energy. Alright, abundance. For abundance. Child, please. And yeah. So now we on to abundance. With y'all. Y'all gonna play with us? Or what? Get played. Cause y'all used to getting played. You are used to getting played. We will not. Listen to that. We not gonna get played by you, baby. You couldn't play us with your fiddle, bitch. You had one, okay? Do you have a fiddle? If not, I don't even know why you playing. Exactly. Somebody busy fibbing. Right, not fiddling, bitch. Yeah. We supposed to be working with these soulmates getting money. Child, please. They ain't even play. They play too goddamn much. I ain't really here to play the game to get a bag. So, what we doing? Running over there. That's about it. I ain't getting ran over. Well, bitch, get out the way. We don't know what to say, y'all. But we finna run shit. Ain't nobody got time to sit here be playing. They playing with us. You playing with us. Right. The fuck is you talking about? This bigger bitches playing y'all ass and y'all want to play each other. Child, please. That's why we been out the race with y'all. Despondents. That's the matrix. We want to play each other when y'all already getting played. So that's the laboratory rats, bitch. And we not all of us, okay? Self-worth and release. See, some of us know our self-worth. Those who don't want to fight. Because y'all was made to fight. You laboratory rats. You stuck in the matrix. You stuck in a place and all you fighting to get out. We over here like, bitch, what's happening? We don't give a fuck. And they know it. It's only a couple of us. It ain't everybody. It's too many people that give a fuck trying to get out this rat race. And then some of us stand out the fucking way so we ain't got to get ran over or chewed out. It's the same goddamn story. And somebody don't understand. Forgiveness. That's why we ain't finna fight you, baby. You fighting your fucking self. Somebody been released and being forgiven. We keep talking about you don't need forgiveness. Just forgive the person and move on. You waiting for somebody to say forgive me or I forgive you or something like that. You're gonna be sitting up for a minute. Complacency. You just got to forgive the energy and keep it moving. Stop hovering energy. Release that shit. You don't know how to release energy? Or maybe from somebody else you do. Trickery. Right, so that's the thing. Now, when you trick yourself, you can release this, but you can't release that. That's on you. Creation. You can release anything at this goddamn point. It sounds like somebody with an attachment to like a baby daddy or a baby mama, and you swear you got to marry them because y'all done had a goddamn baby or something. Child, please. You watch your fucking mind because you should have married them before you had the goddamn baby. But what you must do is be cordial and move the fuck around since you had that damn baby. Yes. But then y'all don't want to be cordial. Y'all want to fight each other and call each other bad names and shit. For what? This does not make sense, but it is real. Bitch, no, this not. Y'all making this type of shit up, bitch. I swear, no. You're not lying about what's happening. You're making it up. You're doing stupid ass shit for stupid ass reasons. Trick. Bitch mad they ain't get paid enough for this motherfucking baby or some shit. I swear to God. Bitch, you ain't pay me enough to have your motherfucking baby. Ha! I should have rejected they ass. That would have been saying. But it's too late. Despondence. And you got to deal with it or some shit like that. Now, that's what they dealing with. The agony of the shit, not the person. Because I'm trying to figure out what, for 1 second, why do you not like the person? It ain't the person. It's not the person, child. That shit crazy. Anyhow, we got to forget these tricks out here, child. That's just what it is. And reject their ass. That's just it. Forgive, release. Well, it say release, forgive the tricks, and reject. That's what it is. I don't know why people still got tricks up their sleeve. They can't die with them. 8 of Cups. They can't use them tricks when they die. Put it like that. I don't know why they use them tricks while they living. I swear to God. Oh, shit, excuse me. That's the simple mathematics of the shit. You gotta do all that shit while you living. Ain't nobody doing all that, no. And then you want somebody to join the game and make up some shit to do over what the fuck you doing. No. That's too much. That's not even what life is about. Why are you making your life that complicated? And then want somebody else to be as complicated as you know. Six of Cups. They don't do nothing but love you, dog. That shit ain't gonna do nothing but show your ass some love. And then you might not even feel it, type shit. Right. Somebody might not even feel the love that somebody is showing them. They ain't supposed to at this point, as long as they ain't fucking you over. As long as they ain't killing you. That's what it is. Because it's a type of love that somebody's showing. And they don't feel like it's love. Well, oh well. Alright, King of Wands. Right. As long as they ain't fucking you over, they fuck with you. But they don't fuck with me how I want them to fuck with me or whatever the fuck this is, right? They ain't fucking with me tough like that. They probably not. They really probably not. Especially if ain't no abundance in this shit. If we not getting money, I don't know what you want somebody to even fuck with you for. Good, bad, indifferent. I'm trying to tell you. You want the crowd to love on you or some shit like that. For fucking what? They bought a ticket to the concert? Exactly. Or you giving out a free concert. So you better do your big one. Right. It don't matter. Right. The shit was for free and you going in like that. Exactly. Bitch don't want to do that shit. They ain't going in for free. Bitch, you already lost. Why you don't understand that? Because you would not do some shit from the heart, bitch. You ain't working from the heart at this point. You rejected. Not by us, by the spirit. We keep telling motherfuckers, why you want to do some shit for the free ski? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially to work on your craft if that's who we talking to. Queen of Swords energy, and somebody know that shit. You must do something just to help the people. Then nobody got to pay you to do the shit. Just do it. And I don't know, especially if it's working on your craft. Now, if you know how to do the shit and you getting paid for it, that's different. Well, maybe somebody do need to do something for somebody. I'm not sure what type of karma that is. We done been there. If you can do something for somebody, just do the shit. Open the door or some shit like that. But other than that, ain't nobody taking advantage. Somebody who taking advantage will get the karma. If they don't want that karma, trust me, they ain't finna take no fucking advantage. That's all I can tell somebody. King of Cups. Somebody gonna force somebody into a position to show the real them. Mm-hmm. The Emperor to show the real fucking them. Get out your goddamn feelings and step up. Stop lying to yourself and be more, I heard reasonable, but of course I was going to say responsible or some shit like that. But it say be more reasonable or be more fair or something like that. I ain't no judge. Probably never be in that goddamn energy, but Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody going to be forced to level up. Because this is that bullshit if they going to stay lying to their goddamn self. That's not life, dog. You got a better life to live. Loving yourself. The Magician. It's somebody that love you or want to show you love, but they don't show love to liars. Or some shit like that. They probably do, but you're not going to feel it. I keep saying that shit. That's the story. Somebody lying to themselves is somebody showing somebody some love that's lying to themselves. And I don't know. If this even a conversation. This ain't what you want to talk about. But that's the conversation. It's like somebody showing you some love and you not receiving it or some shit like that. Somebody is not receiving the love, but it's there. So somebody will go back and say they don't love me or some shit like that. That's a lie. That's another fucking lie. Exactly. You see how many lies coming out just because of motherfucking lie? That's why it ain't making no sense. You need to grow the fuck up at this goddamn point. You know what won't be a lie? You be like, I don't feel their love. That's not a lie. But how do you know what? See, that's why you need to know what lying is or some shit like that. If you say they don't love me, you know that they don't love you. You don't know that. So the best way to understand what the fuck you know is say, I don't feel they love. You do know that though, right? Talk what you know. Stop talking about somebody else or for somebody else. That's another one. Because you lying on their name at this goddamn point. Even if it's somebody that you want to talk to and you like, they don't like me. Why is you manifesting that? Excuse me. The reality is they don't love themselves right now. Somebody learning to love their fucking self. Fuck you. No, trigger warning, right? So they might do like your ass. That's the crazy part. Seven of Swords. That's why we keep telling somebody that shit. Stop talking about what somebody else is or something. You don't know somebody else's fucking life at this fucking point. Just because somebody don't love themselves don't mean they don't love you. That's another one also. Although if they really, really showing you like this ill will ass, wicked ass love, you can find out they don't love themselves. But it's some people, you know what I'm saying, they just having a hard fucking time. Right, but they ain't really trying to hinder you. Exactly. Get them motherfuckers some credit. At this goddamn point, they working on themselves. Congratulations. 9 of Wands to the Ace of Coins, right? They stand guarded from people because they really want these opportunities. This right here is a snapshot for somebody. It's reality for somebody. Because we keep talking about at one point, somebody like, you know what I'm saying, I don't get along with people. I do not fuck with people. I got the worst attitude ever and I know it. I'm working on myself. So I stay the fuck away from people and when my turn comes, you know, when opportunity beckons, I go after it. That's the fuck it. Ain't nobody trying to be all up in somebody's face or whatever this is. Because they know they have a badass attitude. Now, the real thing is, if that person will literally need to check their fucking attitude. Because they the ones, as you call it, blocking blessings. They know that shit. 3 of Coins. They don't know nobody want to work with no sour ass motherfucker who always got a bad attitude, always going. Right, when you come to work. You don't come to work to be down and complain about the shit that's going on at home. Unfortunately, yes, some people got way more shit going on at home than others. Thank you, Jesus, because we don't need everybody going through fuck shit, I swear to God. Dang, I'm cursing on this, man. Let me try to stop cursing. Collaboration. So somebody want the collaboration. They not finna taint it. Queen of Swords. They not finna mess this up. They will leave it alone, like we said. Why don't you leave people alone? Because in the spirit, if God got it, if Father God and Mother Earth got it, why you all trying to fix it? Exactly. High priestess. What you trying to do about it if it's already taken care of? Exactly. Why you trying to swindle some shit and it's already taken care of? I keep hearing even if it gets swindled, do you know how long you got to keep with a swindle? You know how long karma is with a swindle? That's why we don't do that. 5 of Swords. You know how to if I snuck some shit and I don't supposed to have it, do you know that's what bad luck is? And they be like, you got to get rid of that item because that's not yours or some shit like that. What is y'all talking about? That's why your life going down because you holding on to shit that's not yours. That's very simple. You holding on to people that's not yours, things that's not yours. So you not making room for what's yours or something like that. You holding on to what you want, not what you need, basically. Queen of Coins. Alright. If that's what it is, no, we don't hold on to nothing, baby. Ain't nothing to hold on to. You can't. They keep telling you can't take it to your grave. I don't know who need to hear that and why. Alright, the Emperor. You probably want to hold your feelings. I don't know. I Ten of Swords. I tell you that. Nah, I feel like you can express yourself. I'm really just playing. I'm dead ass serious. Nah, I feel like that's what you need to learn how to do. You need to be great at expressing yourself. You need to learn how to express yourself. Go from the King of Cups reverse, a lying ass motherfucker just lying to themselves and others. Mm-hmm. To the Emperor, like, you know what? I don't have to lie to you. I don't have to tell you my business. I don't have to tell you what I don't want to tell you. I don't have to lie about what I want to tell you. I don't have to curve it. For somebody, this a curve. Some of y'all love to curve a bitch out y'all business. Just tell them stay out y'all business, just like that. You got somebody need to be stern with somebody. Please stay out of my business. Maybe somebody don't know what their business is type shit. Especially when we say it like that. Because we keep talking about somebody in some business that trying to take over some business, distract something shit or whatever. Think they own some shit. What is you what is you running? Right. We running shit all right, but that's what it keeps saying. Maybe somebody don't know what the fuck they actually run or something like that. Yeah, perseverance. If I make it up, perseverance facade. You don't know what you actually personally, what you should be handling, what the actual assignment is, type shit. What you should be doing. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's safer to do nothing until you figure out what the fuck to do. Cause at one point, somebody did some shit for no reason. That's what y'all call it. I think you should learn from what the fuck you doing. Chill out on not doing so goddamn much. You shouldn't want so much to do, dog. When they already say God will put more on you than you can handle or something, that's without you even doing some shit. I'm trying to tell you. Imagine that. Like you ain't did nothing. Get your lazy ass up and do something. So now you actually do have something on you more than right. Imagine a motherfucker who actually is getting up and they just ain't got them to where the fuck they want to go yet. They still have to keep pursuing and persevering. They supposed to give up on the shit. Right. That's a hell of a burden. Put more on you than you can do. Not somebody who done reached their goddamn destination, right? You ain't got nowhere else to go with something? I'm not sure. You finna retire? Right, you don't have nothing else you can create? No extra activity? That's a hell of a burden too. You just bored as fuck walking around the house. You can't clean up the garden, so you can't do nothing. It ain't nothing else to do. It's always burdens, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Mysticism. Who don't know that? What we learning, okay? Everybody got burned. We keep talking about from a billionaire to somebody who ain't got no damn money. The billionaire got the burden because why is they the only billionaires? Hey, not only that, they can't just give a motherfucker no money. Not that they done made their way to a damn billionaire. That's B. And then C, who is there to really work with that want to be not no billionaire, but bitch, they want to be a billionaire. Why would they work with people who don't want to be a billionaire? Make it make sense. You know, mediocre shit. But if somebody just want to work, it don't matter what status you want to be. Like, I don't have to be a billionaire. That's the real state of mind. Because what if I never be a billionaire under the billionaire? That's what somebody wants. If I stand next to a billionaire and what you mentor me, I have to be a billionaire. That's backwards. And they done taught you that shit too. No, somebody being grateful and appreciative, they just make what the fuck they make. They're not worried about if they failed from being a billionaire because they got mentored by the billionaire or not. Get out your feelings and get some self-worth. I could be under a billionaire and become who the fuck I'm going to be. That's the damn way. Not that you got to be, that's the faith. Not that you got to have a certain amount. That's unfair. But they made it like that. That's called the Billionaire Boys Club. All of them got to be expected to keep billions And what, you can't be in the club as soon as you don't know how to keep a billion? Exactly. That's not fair. But that's what they do. That's why I said, if I had the chance to make a certain club like that, would I? I think I would make different levels. Right. Just like this on YouTube, we got different levels in the join memberships. It's different levels. But you damn sure don't block yourself out. People block themselves out every day, all day, every day. Y'all see it, mainstream. Y'all see the big stuff too. Y'all can still hear me. Alright, growth. I can't make it up. Stop blocking yourself. Instincts. I don't think y'all can hear me no more. Growth and creation. This is what I said. Somebody done did so much or done grew so far, they ain't got nothing else to do. Recovery, it's okay. You ain't got nothing. That's it. Right. I don't know what it's right. That's it. Be comfortable in that shit. For somebody, that's a burden for somebody. Exactly. And somebody might be just like residual money too. It's whatever somebody put their work into, they don't have to work it. It's gonna work for them. Alright, completion and joy. That's what somebody don't like. Somebody don't like sitting on their ass either. I ain't I say I hate how I said that, but somebody not like sitting down, like being too complacent. That's not joyful for them. Okay. Completion to joy. And like we said, for something it's over. Whatever this is. For something, it's over, it's done, it's complete. Yeah, somebody not happy about the shit. Somebody like, what's happening? Why I gotta go like that or something like that. At one point I could say this has nothing to do with the creators, but it always does. What happens is it's the manipulation in it. So if we just said something like that, if somebody can manipulate something so far, yeah, they gonna regret it later. Of course, they don't know nothing about it at the point. Right, because God ain't got shit to do with it, according to. But he always does. Father God and Mother Earth always does. So later on, they gonna have to reap what they sow. And they gonna be like, what happened or some shit like that. Bitch, you forgot what happened? Basically, they did. They don't even know where they went wrong at. It keeps saying that shit. Faith. Expansion and faith, and then somebody else expanding in their faith. They're not trying to get over. So you got to leave a motherfucker behind. That's just what that is. A lot of y'all just have to leave people behind, alone to themselves, and get on your destiny, because y'all can't imagine how many people trying to get the fuck over on God. Child, personal power, Father God and Mother Earth. That's crazy as fuck. Especially if it's on you. So forget you. It got to be go back to God. It ain't you. Take you out the equation, child. Visualization. So somebody got to keep having keep expanding and having the faith. And probably go build a family or something like that. I know I'm talking to my ass. God damn. Because that's what we doing right now. Expanding and having the faith. You don't know what it's going. Rebirth. I told you, a lot of people having a rebirth. For sure, we had to compare it to the industry. If you're trying to go into the industry, you rebirthing that bullshit. You better be your own man. God damn it, grounding. You better ground. We independent out here. We are the industry. Come to us. Build with us. We done seen y'all get built with. Build with us this time. And we gonna force that. And if it don't happen, it don't happen. But y'all think we gonna give in to building with y'all or rebuilding y'all shit. You got life fucked up. Okay? Inner strength. That's the real thing for somebody. Whatever industry this is that we're going to. It sound like the damn health industry. I don't know. Clarity, I swear. They keep bringing down all the planes that they got medicine on or some shit like that. So y'all rebuild, y'all building that over and not getting sick. Right? Communication. Grounding. Fucking matter. Yeah, communication, grounding. Life purpose. Child. Yeah, this always talking about somebody communicating their life purpose or whatever, child. But anyhow, somebody want to communicate about a life purpose, universal light, because they see the light. They see somebody light shining. This also, we said, keep heading to the end of that tunnel. Keep going, expanding, and having the faith. This is also speaking things into existence. You got to be more positive. And we talked about all this shit. We gonna be negative, I don't want to hear it type shit. That's the truth. All this. We closing this damn reading. Don't nobody want to hear nothing negative because that's not gonna help them. And then somebody like, well, that's the truth. No, it's not. Find something positive to say. Speak that. If not, don't say nothing at all and let somebody be how they gonna be. Alright, universal light, dreams. That's right. Because you trying to destroy somebody's dreams or something like that. Or you want somebody to stop dreaming. Right, you need to wake up like that. Peace. They are at peace in their dream. Let them dream. They can die tomorrow. And you want them to stop dreaming today. I hear it, but you're not going to die tomorrow. Alright. They still ain't going to start dreaming either. I don't know why somebody can't let somebody be comfortable with who the fuck they are. You trying to save them? No, the fuck you're not. Be quiet. You can't save them. Exactly. All you do is pray for them. You ain't doing that. Exactly. Without faith and works, everything dead, sure. So just encourage somebody to have the faith and no work. What's the conversation? What's more is you got to say? Alright, spiritual contact, protection, strength, love and joy permeate every cell of my body. Rainforest, right light. What does that mean to somebody? They still trying to permeate this little non-love and stuff. Child, please. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Talk to the hand. Y'all don't tell people that nowadays, huh? Talk to the hand. Only when we were kids, because we ain't had no worries. Now you an adult and you got worries, bitch. That's you and your matrix. I welcome transformation into my life. Transformation, intuition, strength. Yeah, somebody is not welcoming transformation. I feel like growing up, being responsible, or praying on somebody's shit. Yeah, that got to be it. They protect it, baby. Creativity, balance. I can't make this shit up. Cause somebody keeps saying you're not responsible or protective. It got to be you. It got to be you. I am filled with warmth and light. Stop talking about what somebody else is. And why I keep saying it, because I'm reading the shit. So, it just keeps saying that. Somebody might think that somebody is not responsible or something. They don't want to transform or something. That's what it say here. But then let them, it say that they are transforming. It say they in a full transformation. Compassion, self-esteem, love. You don't have to worry about them. What did she say? I am filled with love and compassion for myself and others. Exactly. It keeps telling on somebody too. Because at this point, if you worry about somebody else, just pray for them. That's one. And then at one point, it's saying that somebody don't give a damn about somebody else. That's a fucking lie. They really don't. I am a radiant being filled with all frequencies of light. Amplifies, enhances, heals. That's who the one pray for you and say, get on your shit. And if you need some help, I can see what I can help you with or whatever. Right? I don't know what else the fuck a conversation could be about. Compassion. Child. It feel like, let me go find me something to do, right? That's what I would say at this fucking point. I won't even sit here and listen to no bullshit. I treat myself and others with gentleness and kindness. I know that's right. Journeying, protection, and harmony. Right. I mean, someone who is not expressing genuine concern. That's what I heard. Creativity, energy, and joy, and then who can point you and right. It's called guidance. Somebody want to be a guidance, like want to be want to. I can't even explain it because whatever this want to be energy is, want to tell somebody to do, but can't guide them in a direction or some shit like that. I am filled with creative and constructive energy. Right. So they'll find their way without your what it is, creative constructive criticism. That what that shit is. But you can give it to them. I don't know how well they're gonna take it, right? Maybe somebody just like talking, exactly, or like hearing themselves talk. At this fucking point, amethyst and moonstone, infinite possibilities are available to me. Purification, spirituality, protection. I allow my true inner self to shine through. Goddess energy, inspiration, intuition. Because at one point, I want to read this like somebody being a speaker, right? And then they can help somebody, they can inspire someone and guide them to some shit, to the light or some shit like that. But I don't see what that's, I just see what, if anything, somebody gonna get there regardless. Right. I just see a testimony like somebody had a hard time at first, but then they turned it around. I don't know if somebody want to take credit for that, and I don't think they'll be able to. That's the whole thing. Somebody probably, that's why you don't have to tell the bitch what to do, because you ain't gonna get no credit for the shit no goddamn way. You might want to pray for them and say, yeah, I was praying for your ass, child. I'm glad you doing good, because boy, I was praying for you. That sounds hella good. Other than that, you ain't finna get no credit because you told them what to do or some shit like that. That ain't happening. I think they're going to give Father God and Mother Earth the credit. I don't know if they're going to forget about everybody else. They might remember y'all. I appreciate everybody on my journey who helped me, but shouts out to Father God and Mother Earth. Passion of the Christ. That's where it come from. Passion. Turn your fear into change. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Right. Somebody probably don't want to give Father God, Mother Earth all the credit because you feel like you need to give some credit to some other people. That might be a big one right there. You got to save some of the credit for some of the people. Child, remember all that, the Father God, Mother Earth, and let it fall in line, fall in place. Creativity. Alright? Yeah, somebody helped you and helped you, and then somebody want that credit. Child, please. Expression. The real ones, they don't want the credit. They just do the shit because the job got to get done, baby. Somebody like, I did this. Oh, so fucking what, bitch? Without God, you wouldn't be able to do shit. Through you. That's why you had to do it to show that God is possible to do shit through people like your motherfucker ass at this point. Because you swear, you so powerful. Bitch. There's people out here that don't have Father God and Mother Earth. And they wondering how the fuck people is getting shit done. So here go Father God and Mother Earth doing it through some type of person, vessel. And then you don't want to claim that Father God and Mother Earth did it. That's a hell of a goddamn blessing, boy. I don't know how many more coming. I don't even know why you looking for more to come and you can't give the credit to where the credit is fucking due. Alright, listen, I know you is. Alright, dreams, and the bitch don't want to have this conversation. Forgive me for the goddamn content, alright? The conversation don't need to be actually truth. We keep talking about that. Don't nobody have to know the truth. I don't know why you feel like you have to know the truth, and if you don't figure out the truth, your ass ain't really living. There might be some type of truth to that, because now you living a lie. But we don't expect you to tell us the truth or the lie. We don't care about what you say. I promise you. So if it's from you to what we learned, and we learned that we learned a lie. Right, we learned that we living and learned a lie. Divinity. So why does it matter what the hell? Right, it's a lot of shit don't matter right now. So we just busy building the truth, talking the truth. We are the truth. I feel like we the new wave or something like that. Especially if all y'all learned was a lie. We don't forgot what we learned for a lot of us. That's why we on to some new shit. Alright? And you keep wanting us to remember. For what? Remember a lie. No. Shine. We're going to shine through this shit. That's what it is. Alright, divinity. And y'all trying to figure out what it is. I feel like that's hella divinity. It's like a spirit floating vessel. Like, you're a person, so you're supposed to be doing what all the people doing. No, bitch. Hell no, I'm a spirit in a vessel. I'm not like y'all. I don't live, I'm not of this world type shit. I promise you. I don't do shit y'all do. And that's only a few people that live in the spirit. That's not everybody, because they don't really live in the spirit. They just walk around wanting to be spiritual. You got to work on that. You got to really rise above this goddamn fucked up ass world that you know of. Choose to do good in this fucked up ass world. That's just it. That's in the spirit. That's Father God, Mother Earth being proud of you every damn time. And then guess what? Here come a blessing. So now it sounds like you got to be good to be blessed at this point. I would suggest you do. I don't know how long, if that's the way you think and how long your blessing gonna wait to come in, but I guarantee you get a blessing. Now, if I'm lying, because I guarantee you get a blessing just because you think you're going to be good and get a blessing, you might not get a blessing just as long as you be good, bitch. Get that? I don't know what that means. Well, I can't promise you you're going to be blessed because you be good, but I suppose so. Hard work on the money to get it back. Matter of fact, they done sold y'all. Faith, that's to be good. Without works, is dead. So long as you be good and work hard, you should be good, no? Right. You should be great, right? That's what they trying not to, that's why they want to disrupt you or some shit like that. They're trying not to prove that point. They're trying to get that point to not be proven. All you gotta do is do good and do what you're supposed to do. Somebody trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. They will even put your ass to the test and put you on a job or some shit, right? Do this or do that. You probably could do that shit and do that too, but hell, once in a lifetime. You here to shine with whatever you do. Right. Behind your back. You be shining with bullshit. It feel like a setup almost, but you shine through it or whatever the fuck this is. I promise you, I don't know. Alright. Death, breakdown, suffering. That's what somebody want. Right. Strictly biz production. Maybe somebody wants somebody's business to break down and suffer. How? If they don't do the work. Not if they don't come to work, bitch. If they don't come to work, when they come back to work, they know how to do the shit. But if they don't want to, so what you want to do, magic on them to make them not want to do the work, some shit like that? You sound crazy. I don't fucking know. But they up one. They gonna always be up one because they work themselves up though. Newness, that's the new energy. I think it's just telling motherfuckers, this is what's up, okay? Faith, trust in the creators over the peoples. Over the peoples, man. In this world. We don't have the answer to you. Right. Do we believe in you? Yes. What we believe, that's what you give us. Alright? Kisses all over our body. Somebody know they up one in this new cycle with their faith. I know that's right. So maybe they'll get the love of their life, but that's not what this say. They get to love what they do. Okay? I don't know. Okay? Business popping, infinite growth. Unhealthy drugs. Ah, shit. This sounds like somebody who got all that money and just blew it on fuck shit or some shit like that. They always do. That's their karma. That's what we say. If you get some shit that ain't supposed to be, bitch, you finna blow this shit. I swear to God, even if you don't want to, the shit gonna get blowed so quick, you gonna be like, what the fuck happened to it? Good. Goody for your ass. Get it first, though. Get that shit and blow it first so it can hurt more. See, a bitch think they hurt if they don't get it, bitch. It's gonna hurt more if you get it and blow it Because now you got to go get it again. Partnership, but this time you got to work for the shit. And somebody probably can't because they so used to doing fucked up ass energy. Don't nobody want to partner with you, dog. You is a separate partner. Somebody already know how you work. Yeah, especially if you out here on the net and shit. They already know. Return, come back, watch out. They already know you, child. Two, on the run. Hell no. Somebody might want to return and come back to somebody and kidnap their ass and go on the run with them. Does not want the truth to come out. Like, I fucked up. We need to go be together and work this shit out. That's what that sound like. Let's see if we can work this shit out. If it get worked out, it should. Man, boom. I don't know. Distraction, but they hella distracted right now. What else could I read this on? Somebody on the run because they on this return, come back. They probably do witchcraft type shit. Mm-hmm. And they probably was turned some shit back to sender or some shit. Because y'all listen to these bitches that say do it. And now your ass on the run from the shit that's coming back. Because if you keep returning back to sender, they keep coming back. If they sent it to you, bitch, you don't think they finna... And your ass keep playing the game. Now you on the run, bitch. Distraction. I told y'all, thank y'all for paying attention before it was too late. Dodge that shit out of time. And some of y'all did. So now some people caught up and some people that's out. Congratulations to the ones that's out. On my channel, we do not believe in witchcraft. Y'all got it twisted. My subscribers, should I put it like that? I only got a few subscribers. My subscribers do not believe in witchcraft. I don't know about my watchers. I don't know about people that they be watching the channel. I'm talking about my subscribers, baby. My family and fans, baby. Especially the ones who liking, right? The ones who subscribing and liking. They force themselves. If they did, them the ones who force themselves to get out. But a lot of y'all don't even believe in that shit. Good for you. They got us fucked up, fam. They thought I was that type of reader, bitch. Fuck you and your fam, right? And another tarot reader, not over here, bitch. We do something different. That's why we here. And we enjoy being over here. Because we not like y'all. They not like us. They really not, as y'all see. They can't tell us shit. They be trying. Now, somebody got it twisted with family and fans. Somebody don't know how to be family. They don't. Right around finger. They mad that we got a real fucking fam, dog. We that goddamn type shit. Bitches mad when you got somebody to depend on with somebody really tight or something. When people can go through shit and they can return to each other. Bitch, it's not that deep, huh? You can die tomorrow. What the fuck is your problem? Why is you hovering? What is you mad about type shit? Bitch, ain't shit that bad in the word that you have to be mad for. Words of affirmation. Bitch ain't did that much to you. Bitch ain't said that much to you to kill you. They say words don't kill or something, but they say words can harm. So what you do, you just don't fuck with them. Right, bitch, I don't like the way you talk to me, so no thank you, alright? They want to go back and forth. Find some words to hurt me. Nah. But fam and fans, I'm going to just say fams. We always show that love. All the time, constantly. Whenever it is. Okay, vacation, getaway, no matter how far apart we are. How long we be apart or some shit like that. Make it better when we do come together. For somebody. Somebody gonna be wrapped around somebody's motherfucking finger when they actually get together. They gonna take a vacation. That's all it's gonna take. Somebody gonna get together. I see separation partnership out here, so I don't know. I got two type of stories cut to the side. But this first story, I see somebody gonna get together. And they probably gonna be dating a son. They gonna take their ass out of town, and that's when it's gonna go. Boy, it's gonna go. It's unhealthy being around your peoples, your family. You don't know that though. You know, You like it's supposed to be in the film. Everybody supposed to like each other or something like that. Not yet. I hear you gonna have to weed a lot of people out, but you don't know that for a relationship twisted. What happens is you go get the relationship grounded, then you bring it back home. That's what for somebody. Maybe because you grown now for somebody. When you was younger, you might have introduced your parents to your little girlfriend, boyfriend from school or something, but they already knew. It definitely wasn't engagement of wife now, right? It wasn't that serious back then. But now that you're older, more mature, it's always more serious. That's just it. That you still might want to go through the phases of dating and yeah. But the shit is you have more feelings, right? That's just like you cannot come home and not want to, knowing that the bills can't get paid. Some shit like that. So maybe somebody wants somebody to pay some bills with. I hear that shit. It's always funny. Tuck to the side. Somebody want to go on vacation, and it's gonna pop off like that. Now this other story out here, this one far reach, y'all. Stay with me. There's somebody who in separation, great partnership, okay. Now I don't know what type of separation, okay, due to traveling or due to discrepancies in the relationship, okay. But I do see somebody need a vacation and a trip away from the children. If y'all have children, I know y'all better get somebody to watch these damn kids. No children on this trip. Specifically for somebody who in separation. Whatever that means to somebody. It's just you and them. Think of this like if this somebody had a marriage. Y'all already get right. Y'all don't need no extra people though. Y'all trying to get y'all marriage together. Now if it's the first story, it sounds like y'all don't have no kids, or if somebody do have kids and y'all meeting somebody, don't bring your kids, right? Right. So y'all get that. That's why somebody keep your goddamn kids at home for whatever story this is, okay? Keep your children at home. Misleading. Not that your children is gonna be misleading or they're not gonna like your children. No, you have to ground this situation before you add all this shit to it. That's all it say. Because you bring all this shit with it, somebody got to get all this shit at one time. No. That's misleading. Okay? I know, right? Twisted. I know, right? So Miracle Mile is do it a certain way and then shit can get shit will be created in a better form. That's what I heard. Let's fuck this shit up. Anyhow, this is where it's at for somebody. Right here. Not business, no concern. That's whatever the fuck somebody need to leave the fuck at home. Or somebody, nah, we not doing that right now. This is a business trip. Maybe. Hard work on the money to get a bag. Okay? So maybe somebody, it still might end up a business trip. So I don't know what type of, right, it's not about who can be there. We're not telling you who can't be there, but somebody need to learn what needs to be there. If you can hear me. Right. That's the thing. It's not what can't be there. It's like they can't bring their mama or their dad, like their family on this vacation. If they got another room, like villas or some shit, right. Nobody say you can't bring them, but this is not about. I can't tell you what it's about. It's some type of grounding here. Figure out how you want to get grounded. It's step by step. I know that much. If you want to be wrapped around fingers, if you don't want it twisted, if you don't want to be misled or misleading or some shit like that, whatever. If you want to be up one, I know that right. It's unhealthy to have all that shit. A little bit by little bit. Drop some shit on people by little bit by little bit. If that's the case, child, I don't know. Yeah, does not want the truth out. It's coming. So somebody will be introduced to something, or somebody gonna get to know something or whatever, but take your time and do the shit. Little bit by little bit, child. Roll out the red carpet. That shit in there, you know. That's what I hear, y'all. I know the red carpet supposed to be vacuumed and fresh and shit. At least have some roses on it at this goddamn point. But this goddamn red carpet was rolled up so fast, bitch. Whatever the fuck was on it is rolled up in it. Now they rolling the shit out of it. You just looking at it. Oh shit. Oh, well, no, digress. Hold on, give me a minute. Stop rolling. Hold on. Wait, if you want me to take it in, shit. Wait, little bit by little. Let me take this first before you get to the next one. Shit. Let me figure it. That's all the energy I'm getting. Alright, Q. Right. Any questions? That's another one. Don't let nobody question some shit. I don't know if somebody don't feel like explaining themselves. B, first middle, QB, quarterback and shit. See, that's when somebody don't know how to play the game. BQ. Be cute, child. Big queen, whatever. QB. Queen B. But check this out. I was talking about quarterback. I don't know what. I'm too in the game. I probably child. I play too. I'm straight to it. With that quarterback, here we go. That other shit, I don't know what y'all talking about. Nah, I get from the quarterback. I got a quarterback sack also. So we talking about quarter, getting it back and sacking it. I don't even know. The sack, it's quarters in the sack. Hit a bit, knock a bitch head off, I don't know. It's quarters in the bag. Whatever. I just even broke that down. It's 4 quarters. And whatever. I wasn't talking about no dollar either. I was talking about like a basketball game. I was talking about whatever. But let's get back to the actual quarterback. Okay? On the field, when it play around all these people, is it protected? Child, y'all know how many quarterbacks got sacked because these goddamn linemen. I know it's not like I know what I'm talking about. I ain't never played the game, but when I say I pay attention, cause I was one of them that coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know, we grew up fucking these motherfuckers. I never fucked the quarterback. You know what? God damn it! Alright, fuck it. No, but this is when we was trying to get babies. I remember y'all, I said we, but whatever. If you were going to the league, child, so we paid attention. It seemed like I didn't do this. I wasn't in the same running as them, but I could keep up, okay? That's why I ain't got no babies, because I could have done it, bitch. I know who the fuck. God damn it. Here we go. But now, let's talk about the person. That's why I know so much about the game, because what we talk about is they don't protect them, but they supposed to. You supposed to protect the quarterback, dog. That's your star player. Bitch don't give a fuck about your ass being a star player. They the star player. Running back. Wide receiver. The linemen want some shine too, cause they do the protecting. But if a bitch don't get them no shine, why I gotta protect you, right? Y'all, you don't even see me here. You see him, the motherfucker I'm protecting. How about his ass down? Do you see anybody else? Somebody better get this. This is spiritually, and cause in the spirit you can't act like this. That means in a great team, everybody blocking, everybody playing position. That's in the spirit. They going to the championship. But now this ain't no great team. But bitches physically hating. Everybody getting hurt. The whole team hurt, dog. Cause somebody don't know the positions. You don't want to play the position, but you got the position. You don't want to play it. We keep talking about that shit, especially not for the ones that's doing good. It's for the ones who doing bad, who want their quarterback. We don't want no quarterback. You can keep it. Exactly. So they got a whole team around them. See, we seeing the visualization. We don't give a damn. We seeing their dream. We don't give a damn. We seeing their picture. We don't give a damn. They got a whole team around them because they the quarterback, right? They the QB. They the star player. You would think they was the coach. Can y'all hear me? Because this one interesting. I'm finna get up out of here. You would think they was the coach, but they actually want to be so bad. They got to play in the game. They not so the game the players not even being coached correctly because the coach playing. Oh shit. Did we explain that? Yeah, we did. The coach is fucking playing, child. So everybody on the squad failing. I swear to God. The coach ain't coaching, bitch. No. The coach said I got to get in so they. Bitch, if I make it up, I got to get in so they can see me. That's what happened when you roll with a team, bitch. We ain't got no team, no. There ain't nobody but us. Me type shit. We, ourselves, and I type shit. Now your ass rolling with a whole squad trying to play instead of coach. And wonder why y'all failing. This is fucking, this is quantum leap, bitch. This is fucking, this is goddamn Mission Impossible, huh? And this is like, what you stupid ass questions? You ain't got no better question than that. Scorpio. Teaming up and shit. B, personal, dead shit. They got dead questions. They on a dead quest. Who they play for the D lead? I ain't gonna make the D lead seem like that. That's the Q lead. They got too many questions. The B lead. They ain't got no B lead, right? They made it up. That they play for the B lead, bitch. Y'all got a lead. It's no such thing as a B lead. Yeah, it is. Cause they damn sure ain't a part of the A team. They bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. I see a lot of shit. I don't know what the fuck I just said. It's not, abuse. Yeah, they abuse Father God, Mother Earth child to death. Any questions? No, it ain't. They tried to abuse y'all. Right? They tried to abuse us. No, baby. It's not going to happen. We're not going to let it happen. Get up off this float. Elf, I told you. Elf Q. Q of. Oh, it's called IQ. Capricorn. Scorpio out here. Quizzing and the elf. It was a quiz and the got it elf. Pop quiz, got it elf. I don't know. It just give me, like I told you, the squad up one, and then squad got it up or some shit like that. Stop competing. That's all I heard. Bitches trying to compete because we going to the championship. That's not a competition. You don't get first place, second place, third place. You either win or you lose. So where's the competition? So, right, that's why we keep telling y'all, we keep warning, ain't no competition, but somebody keep telling me, we finna find competition. Since there's a word competition, we gonna show you where the competition at. I don't think nobody looking for none, cause we already had, ain't no competition. We already had that, ain't no competition. Ain't no competition, baby. You can make yourself compete for no round. So can you imagine somebody showed up at the fairgrounds to ride some damn rides that ain't that child? Or if they there, they broken, bitch. It's a damn desert town. Somebody left somebody deserted. Right, y'all leaving motherfuckers deserted. They came to ride someone. Y'all like, bitch, ride clothes, huh? Fire sign. Once again. A-T, act. Somebody want to act somebody. Bitch, y'all better start acting people, bitch. Y'all better start acting people unless it's productive. Unless y'all want to make money and collaborate with them. Don't act them, bitch. If you beefing with a bitch, acting is the best way y'all can get at a bitch. You want to get at them? T-A, ta-ta. Right now, whatever. You get an F for acting a bitch. Unless it's productive. If that's is about some money, that's all I can tell you. Cause I done added a couple people. I add people constantly, especially on YouTube and Twitter. But when I did have to add somebody, and it was under fire, right? It wasn't so pleasant. It was Lotto. Was she a Virgo? Bitch, I want my money. I wasn't hating on her. I wasn't exposing her shit. I don't know shit about Lotto, although I can do a whole Lotto reading. For what, bitch? Oh, I should, huh? I don't have to add her, bitch. I'm a reader. I could add her. I'm doing the reading, bitch. And you owe me money. I ain't doing no... Who out there? I'm like, who the... And I'm thinking about everybody I did a reading for. Asian Doll, King Von, Cardi B, Offset. I'm trying to find somebody I don't do readings for, but I do readings for celebrities. Tiana Taylor, somebody, goddamn it. Right, that's her name, Tiana Taylor. I ain't do no reading about her and Trump. Surprise, surprise. Did I? I don't think I ever did touch Tiana. But I just don't just do readings on people because I know how private she is. So why do I... Like, could I be a celebrity reader? Why would I do that? I know that's very touchy. I think I would be blocking myself in because I know, to be fair, yes, you're a celebrity, so you're supposed to be talked about or something like that. You want to be talked about at this point. Did you know how much we can talk about you by being a celebrity? But I do, to keep it fair as a Libra. So I'm going to do my just due and not just be doing celebrity readings. Right. Now, if it was no such thing as celebrities, like you're famous and everyone can go to Google or something like that and find out whatever the fuck they can find out about you. At this point, you don't have to be famous, right? I don't know. So yeah, the reading is at free will, but I'm going to keep somebody on the copacetic part if that's what's free will about it. I know y'all private, so I choose not to read into y'all shit. That's abuse. Just doing celebrity readings, that's abuse. I can tell you that. Healing. I almost feel like divination now. We doing readings about people. That is abuse. That's why I keep telling y'all. I can't fret away from that. FATQ, facts. Facts. Healing. Somebody needs some healing. Start over here because if you use the cards to always dig into people's business, bitch, that's abuse. If you're not using the cards to educate, although it would educate you about people's business, just use that word at this point, then start. But if you always wrapping around people's business, the fatty parts about shit, like the tea, what they know, the shit, what they call it, you want to get the, whatever that shit is, the scoop or some shit like that, yeah. You know, excuse me, you know good scoop. Right. You know the good scoop, where that shit at? That what it just say for somebody. You always getting the bad facts. What about the good facts? They like ain't no such thing as good facts. Go. I don't know if y'all want that. Oh shit. Lust came out. I tried to put it back. Yes. Hidden agenda S. Now, we already said something about a test, and guess what's out here? SAT. I don't know if somebody passed the SAT, I'm not sure. But somebody need to sat the fuck down. No, that don't sound right? It says sit down, like we're telling them. No, somebody gonna get sat the fuck down. That's it. Saturday. I don't know if that's important. Task is out here with a Q, not a K. Because I hear task force with this F out here. Now, who is the task force? This is the, I think the police some goddamn well. I don't know, like the people that come into your house. Somebody need to fast. Fast is out here. Fasting, that's simply doing it for Father God, Mother Earth, whatever you do. Whether it's Even if you eating, some people will say it's specifically drinking and not eating, specifically eating and not drinking. I don't fucking know what this is, right? It's whatever you in the name of Christ. You'll end up doing certain shit. Just start up in the name of Father God and Mother Earth, up one, and then you'll start getting into more fasting. You ain't even trying to fast. You just end up fasting. And that's just how I go, because you dedicated your life to that, so you don't have to put it on the schedule. It's gonna come very natural, because that's what you want. No question. That's the type of stuff lust is. Lust and love. They think lust and love is only in people. Somebody say you might fast too much. Like, it's not good to fast enough. It's not good to eat. You're starving yourself. Not if you're fasting. Right. That's different from a model trying to starve herself from being real thin so she can be on the runway. She might as well fast. Do it in a great energy. She'll be thin enough to get on the runway. She don't have to starve herself. That's that type of energy. That's what lust and love is. The lust part will be like, because you working for the runway, you working for them, and they want you on the runway looking this big. Is you not supposed to go get on the runway? You had an opportunity, because they told you, in particular, if you lose a couple pounds or something, they don't tell everybody that. Some people they'll tell no, but they told you yes, due to stipulations. Now you lusted, right? The thing is, since you in that avenue, just stay prayed up and fast and right. You're doing stuff that other people don't get the opportunity to do. So why you doing it? It seems like you only doing it for the money or something. It's somebody else doing it for the money that can't do it either. They don't want them. That's one. God is not with them on this. Like, everybody where they supposed to be type shit. That's why you got to stay prayed up on your path, even thinking that you don't supposed to be there. For somebody, it could be some energy like being in a position you think you don't deserve it or some shit like that. I'm finna go. But yeah, I mean, just be grateful and thankful. And this is when you really want to, you might need to fast and really get on your spiritual journey, because, you know, it's the life that you were given, your destiny. Even though you ain't asked for it or something, that's another one for some people. They out here asking and praying to be a certain place. Some people didn't. They placed there. Okay? That's like me here. That's why I can imagine this type of shit. Because I didn't beg or ask for this. I never knew what this was. Reading cards. It's another motherfucker that they really studying how to read a card or some shit or something. I had to study too, but not due to because I wanted to come here and make money. I can't tell you why I did it. Because I knew it was education, because I knew it would make me money. At one point it just became so interesting that I was learning. I didn't know how much money I could make. I didn't know what I would be learning. And now I can't stop learning. I can't stop reading. I can't. It's not hurting me. It's not hurting nobody. Why would I stop? But they want it to be. They want this to be bad so bad. Why? Because it can get in y'all business. Every day I get in y'all business and I don't hurt y'all at all. So why is it that bad for somebody? It felt like, because I'm not doing nothing real. You might want to switch it up and figure, is they doing something real? Right. You may want to consider that. But I keep telling y'all, all you gotta do is get some cards yourself and see what the cards start telling you. You'll start noticing that, what the fuck is they talking about type shit. That's what I ask myself. Because my cards don't say that. I know I got different cards, but a lot of my cards don't say these fucked up ass stories y'all be talking about. Alright. I love y'all. I can't wait to see y'all next time here on the channel. Stay prayed up. And do some fasting. Have a highly blessed and favorite weekend, babies. Enjoy. Love you. Later.